Today, I've got an eBay horror story for you guys, and this just happened to me last night. This is pretty crazy. Last night, I was listing a bunch of factory-sealed video games on eBay in the hopes to make a bunch of sales really quickly because funds were a little tight right now, if I'm being honest. And I posted this beautiful copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the PlayStation. It's a black label copy, which seems to be kind of rare. Most of the factory sealed ones you see are going to be greatest hits. This one, however, is covered in little rips and holes. The case has many cracks on both sides. It's honestly not a great conditioned copy of the game. And out of the, 30 or 40 sealed games that I posted, this one was the worst condition by far. So in the research that I was doing trying to get it priced out, I only came across, I think, one black label copy that sold, and I think it went for something like $180. And it was in much better shape than mine. So I decided to post mine for $150, thinking that's a pretty good price. I paid like $4 for this at a thrift store a few years ago. So I'm not really too concerned about it. I thought that it was worth probably half that amount even, because when I bought it, it looked like they were going for like 70, 80 bucks. So I was thinking that that was awesome. I was happy. I posted it and it sold immediately. And I didn't really think anything of it until I got a message from someone who was not my buyer, but another eBay user. So this guy messages me and he says, "Hey man, I'll give you $300 for this one if you want to relist it. I just barely missed it." And I responded, "Sorry, the person who purchased it has already paid." And then he wrote back and said, "500? Come on, man. Why make someone else money on your game? You don't owe them anything. It's just business. I'm offering you way more money." And I replied to that, and I said, "They paid my price and got it fair and square. I'm listing lots of other sealed games. Feel free to check them out if you're looking for others." And then this fine gentleman responds, "Okay, well, Hat Game regularly sells for $1,500+ even in poor condition. You should do some more research before listing your stuff. Another reseller just bought your game, so good job being something and making someone else money, dumb F. Learn to run a business." And to that, of course, I respond, yes, the classic, "I didn't get this crazy deal, so I'm going to insult the seller because I'm salty. Grow up." And then, would you believe that this guy responded one last time? And he said, "Nah, F the deal, I get that. What I don't get is you mentally numb idiots who literally give your stuff away. Like when someone brings it to your attention, you're like Mr. Ethical about it. He already paid. Who gives a shit? Feedback means nothing. What's he going to do but a little red circle on your page that disappears in a month?" First off, he's incorrect. It takes 1 year to go away. You're literally giving someone else $1,000 for what? You sold it for $150. I was nice enough to actually point it out and offer you $500. That's a no-brainer to 99% of people, especially considering another reseller bought it for the $150. So you're giving someone else money. But even if you said no to that, just list it for $1K yourself. That would be the rational thing to do, right? At the very least, please explain to me this stupid person logic, because this happens every so often and it's inexplicable to me. I can't understand it. So of course, to this message, I did not reply. I have blocked the person, and unfortunately, I'm not showing their username here because I'm not sure what the legality is about, showing private conversations like this. I don't want any chance of eBay getting upset at me or whatever like that. So I'm not going to show his name, but if you guys are interested, I will send you my complete block list if you want to block a bunch of problem buyers. I'll probably post that somewhere so you guys can go and grab it, maybe link to it in the description. But I just thought it was so funny that this guy got so angry that I would not cancel the sale and sell to him instead. And I'm not trying to say that I'm the most ethical person on the planet or whatever, but when it comes to running my business, I try to do the right thing. And if I price something too low and someone buys it, then they got a good deal and that's good for them. I still made the money that I was expecting to make. I didn't think that it was worth any more than what I posted it for, so I'm super happy with the 150, and I sold a bunch of other stuff that kind of makes up for it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I just thought it was so funny that this guy was so angry and so salty, and he says that he doesn't care, but then writes me a 3-paragraph reply. So I just thought it was funny. Hope you guys got a kick out of it, and I'll see you in the next one.